Okay, guys, so I got a little bit of a spoiler as to what what role White Fox is going to be. But let's just go ahead and watch the vision. I was checking YouTube. I didn't see it, but they posted it on their Twitter page. So we're just going to go ahead and watch from here. Let's do it. The moment we've been waiting for, guys.
Hello everyone, Guang Guang here. It's great to be back with you all.
Hey, Guang Guang, let's do it. New hero, new map. We thought it was going to be Black Cat first, but it's White Fox.
Mayor Fisk never imagined that his city, still reeling from the devastation of the Eternal Night, would face an even greater crisis. Out of nowhere, Alchemax Corporation from the year 2099 descends upon Lower Manhattan, spreading its influence like a plague and transforming entire neighborhoods into their 2099 counterparts.
Oh, okay.
Determined to save New York from being completely consumed, Fisk takes desperate measures. He orders a city lockdown, arrests all superheroes from different timelines, and hires Black Cat to steal a mysterious stone tablet. He believes this tablet holds the key to New York's survival, but unknowingly, his actions have crossed the line with the current Tiger Division director, White Fox. To rescue her captured colleague, Luna Snow, White Fox risks everything to infiltrate this barricaded foreign city. In Season 7, White Fox joins Marvel rivals.
Yeah.
White Fox is a strategist
We need you to be
who
Is she
wields
melee?
the power of her Gumiho bloodline alongside swift martial arts, adapting her combat style to fit any battle situation. In combat, she can use Your Sword to heal allies and damage enemies,
Okay.
absorb and store Gumiho energy, then unleash it to buff teammates and charm foes. Whether allies
She sounds like
are
Zenyatta.
getting dived or trapped behind enemy lines,
Buff enemies and charm foes. Well, Zenyatta doesn't buff enemies, but obviously he can put his passive heal on an ally and put a damage down target on a or increase damage. I keep forgetting exactly what he does, but he can also apply that to the target. So
White Fox can instantly reach their side, channel her Fox bloodline for partial
she's also
transformation,
Kiriko.
and use sharp claws and mystical tails to push back enemies while hitting teammates.
So melee
When
strategist.
she
Okay.
activates her ultimate, White Fox reveals her full nine-tailed form, using powerful claw strikes to suppress enemies and heal allies, while also infusing Gumiho energy into teammates
Good lord, she
to
sounds
grant
like
them unstoppable and lifesteal effects.
brother. I hope that this buff is coming. I hope that this character is coming with some nerfs for everybody.
Helping the team shine in crucial moments. The new Convergence map, Lower Manhattan, will launch after the Apple's second update.
Okay.
Can Kingpin save New York without superhero help? What sparks will fly when Black Cat and White Fox cross
God,
paths?
she sounds like a menace,
Stay
man.
tuned. This update will feature a major round of balance adjustment.
I hope so.
In a moment, Zhiyong will explain our
Come on,
plan,
Zhiyong.
the adjustment process, and the specific changes in detail.
Please. Please, I hope so. All right, album system and April Fool's
Photo
Day.
mode in Times
Fool's
Square
Day.
has helped everyone capture countless amazing moments. To make sure these memories last, Season 7 brings the album system.
Okay.
Now you can permanently save your Times Square photos to your album and revisit them anytime. You can also share your best shots, earning likes, and interactions from
Okay,
other
so like some
players.
quality of life
Let
stuff.
your photography shine across the Marvel Universe.
Okay.
Happy April Fools.
April Pools. Okay, I read that
and
right.
his buddy Jeff have been cooking up a new special duo emote together. Jeff Rodio. That other heroes can't wait to imitate. Log in from April 1st to April 3rd to claim this emote for free.
Okay.
Use the emote with friends in Times Square to earn units and title rewards.
New accessories. Okay, who's getting accessories now?
For Season 7, We've prepared a batch of adorable new accessories for White
Let's
Fox.
see it. Wait, let me pause and see what this is. So it says Iron Fist, Hawkeye, Mr. Fantastic, and Ultron. So we got Kate Bishop here for Hawkeye. That's adorable. Oh my god! And this is like a red She-Hulk. White Fox. Who else? Oh no, this would be hers, Luna's. Who are these? I'm like tripping, man. I forget, my comic knowledge is straying away from me. Ultron, I see Ultrons. I see Fantastic. I see Penny. And who's Iron Fist? Yeah.
Fist, Hawkeye, Mr. Fantastic, Ultron, Adam Warlock,
Penny Parker, Venom. Okay, so this would be Venom, no? Hulk and Elsa. Oh no, this would be Elsa because her brother and the Glarchoks, with the Glarchoks being inside her brother. So this would make sense, no?
Hulk and Elsa Blackstone.
All right.
This will be released with the new update.
Nice. All right, I always skip the college student perks. Shout out to them.
To a close.
All right, Jiyoung, this is what we want to hear. This is the most important stuff we want to hear.
And as Season 6 comes to a close and Season 7 approaches, I'm here to walk you through all the team-up ability changes and our major balance adjustments.
Okay.
Featuring a comprehensive and deep analysis of our balancing approach.
Okay. What are we doing? What team-ups? What we got? Yes, this makes sense.
White Fox and her Agents
monster,
of
man.
Atlas teammate, Luna Snow, reunite in this new team-up ability. White Fox grants Luna a Spirit Fox that protects her. Luna can activate and send out the Spirit Fox, which travels in a straight line, passing through both allies and enemies, healing teammates while damaging and briefly charming foes. After launching the Fox, Luna also gains a movement speed boost for a short duration.
Okay. That didn't seem that crazy. Cosmic Cyclone. Oh, that's interesting.
Storm channels her elemental power into Adam Warlock with the force of a swirling cyclone. When Adam uses his Soaring Surge ability, his movement speed is increased. While flying, Adam leaves behind a charge trail.
Brother! Okay. All right, that's cool.
That heals and speeds up allies who pass through it.
It's cool. It's cool. How long? Wait, is there a cooldown on
Storm
that?
channels her elemental power into Adam Warlock with the force of a swirling cyclone.
Is there a
When
cooldown on
Adam
that?
uses his Soaring Surge ability, his movement speed is increased.
Uh-huh.
While flying, Adam leaves behind a charge trail that
Brothers,
heals.
there is a very short cooldown. So the cooldown only, it seems that this team up is just active as long as he has energy in his flight mode.
and
Gas.
speeds up allies who pass through it.
That's gas. All right, adjustment to existing team ups. All right.
Jeff Nado is set to dissipate and be removed from play.
Okay.
Reality Dance has danced its last dance for now and is
Dang,
leaving
okay.
the stage.
Okay. Season retrospective new heroes. All right. Balance adjustments.
Season 6 saw the arrival of Deadpool and Elsa
Too
Bloodstone.
much power creep issues.
Deadpool, as our first triple role hero, brought him
As
more
our
tactical
first.
flexibility. Thanks to his unique upgrade system, Deadpool can fulfill a variety of positions as matches progress through choosing different progression paths. His ultimate ability breaks the usual energy cycle. Triple strategies lineups can survive longer to withstand enemy assaults. After absorbing this onslaught, they can unleash a powerful counterattack, relying on Vanguard and Dearest ultimates to turn the tide of battle.
Okay.
And while this is strong, we have heard the community thoughts about the playstyle.
Yes.
So let's look at some data on how much this truly affects the battlefield.
Okay. I don't care. Like we know. Okay, man. I got thoughts, but I'm just trying to wait for him to
We've
finish.
seen the community discussion around third-party lineup stats. So here's the Season 6 lineup pick and win race.
See, like they talked about this pick and pick rate and win rate before in a previous interview, and I call cap on all of that. They're saying that triple support has the lowest win rate. right? They're saying it has one of the lowest win rates in the game, which to me is just all right, bro. Let's see what they say. So 222 Vanguard. Still, that like literally, this is like goes to a lot of the stuff of what I'm talking about and what I have been saying and what I've said in different isolated issues. 222 is the best combo for the game, bruh. It has the highest win rate. We always forcing these random all these like 222 is anyways. 222 59% use rate, 53% win rate. Whatever. That's my opinion, but this is their data. This is what they're saying, okay? 3 Duelist has a decent win rate. It's the second highest win rate in the game, at least in all ranks. It says Triple Support is, I wouldn't say the lowest win rate here. It's the lowest pick rate, or not lowest pick rate, it's middle of the pack pick rate. And I would say what, third, fourth on the pick rate, on the win rate. So it's kind of in between there. It says all ranks. 2 Vanguards, 1 Duelist, and 3 Strategists has a higher pick rate, or has a higher win rate than the 2 Duelists, 3 Strats. And 3 Vanguards, 1 Duelist, 2 Strats also have. So the lowest is other, whatever. So we're excluding other, triple Vanguard, 2 Strats, 1 Duelist has the lowest win rate. But according to their data that they're providing here, 222 is the strongest and the most popular pick and the strongest win rate. Who would have thought? Anyways, in Celestial and above, this is where their data is still the same. The highest win rate, lo and behold, would you look at that, is 222. Would you look at that? It's 222. Yet we still try to force these weird compositions because of flexibility. Like clearly it works, but nobody wants to talk about that, right? Nobody wants to talk about how 222, whatever. Anyways, their use rate is the most used according to this in Celestial and above, and win rate. I'm not in Celestial, so I cannot speak for that. If you are in Celestial and you can confirm this, let me know in the comments down below if this is your reality about 222 being good for you. If this is not your reality, also let me know in the comments down below what is your reality. I would like to hear your thoughts on that. And I'm not gonna go through all of that, but as you can see, again, triple strat is the third most highest win rate here. Second highest win rate is 3 Vanguards, actually. And it's not picked as much, but it is there. All right, whatever. But anyways, 222. Anyways,
we calculate this lineup using stats based on time spent in each composition. For example, in a 10-minute game, if 222 is used for 6 minutes, it counts as 0.6 games for that lineup. If 213 is used for 4 minutes, it counts as 0.4 games. If the team wins, both lineups get credited promotionally for wins. Considering this, you can see that double strategies remains dominant, with the classic 222 comp having the highest win rate. This is because...
But again, I'm hoping he's going to address it. But again, the problem with triple strat is that it doesn't matter about win rates, right? Like, and yes, while I did say the 222 is good, what I mean is a lot of the general community and under Celestial, under GM, why they complain about triple support is because the games are exhausting, right? Triple support extends the games forever and ever. You have a Gambit if he's not banned, and you have a Loki, right? Loki just copies Gambit ult, and it's just this constant back and forth of this ult. I don't think triple support is bad for the game. I just think the way that it is now prior to this update and the way how ult can be farmed very easily, the way the damage output and healing output is in this game, triple support makes the games exhausting for people in lower ranks, and especially people in gold, people in plat, whatever. Like the general community that are in those ranks and casual play experience really long and tiring games, especially if people are not on comms, people are not using comms, people are not really talking too much. It becomes this really annoying back and forth that just goes on forever and feels exhausting. It feels hard to kill anything. So I think that's the issue with triple support. I feel like if everything is a little bit more balanced, triple support is whatever, right? So it's not about triple support being the most dominant to win. Yes, it's according to their data, it's not the case. But again, it's just the way how the game is structured with values, and the numbers in these roles is what makes the games feel really long, repetitive, tiring. So that's at least that's one of my personal issues with triple support.
While triple strategies are strong and forgiving, to reach full potential, strategies players must contribute more damage. They must not only compensate for the team's overall damage output, but also bridge the energy efficiency gap created by the shell healing. Balancing healing, ultimate ability energy, and coordinating for maximum ultimate coverage. This takes skill and teamwork, making it more suited to large stacks. We share this data not to defend the current meta, but to encourage everyone to pick what works best for their team. We are making major changes to the overall environment in Season 7 for a better combat experience.
Okay, this is a big one. Let's see what they do with this.
We are reducing overall ultimate energy gain rates by about 20%.
Okay.
This will be turned differently for Vanguards and Duelists versus strategies to balance the experience for different team comps. For Vanguards and Duelists, damage to energy conversion will be reduced more, while passive energy region will be reduced less, resulting in maintaining the overall cut to around 20%. This narrows the gap between poke and dev heroes in energy game, letting divers catch up while repositioning or waiting for an opportunity. For strategies, damage and healing to energy conversion will be reduced less, while passive energy region will be reduced more,
Okay.
for seemingly about 20% total reduction.
Okay, I hear those numbers. I gotta see how this plays out because we have to actually see how this plays out over the course of a month or two, because they're talking about energy gain outside of combat being less, while dive heroes and certain tanks and stuff, while they are not in combat, gain more energy, right? Than a strategist would be gaining while they're also out of combat. We will have to see how that actually works over the course of a month. You can think about these numbers theoretically, but we got to see. We just have to see. We have to see, and we will know more too. We'll get our first idea maybe on Thursday when the streamers get the access to the early access stuff. So maybe we will know then, but I don't know.
This change rewards teams for successfully isolating, blocking, or diving enemy strategies healing, and after the distribution of limited healing energy, makes triple strategies teams' ultimate rotation less frequent due to low passive region. This is a foundational change, and we will be monitoring it closely.
So they're saying this is a big foundational change to the way how strategists gain ult charge. Okay, let's see.
Our goal is always to encourage lineup diversity, not to simply kill off triple strategies comps. Triple strategies teams will still offer high survivability through regular abilities, but may lag behind Vanguards and Duelists in ultimate cycles. Of course, there will always be exceptions. For example, a highly coordinated comp containing Gambit, Loki, Mantis will remain strong with good teamwork.
Poke versus dive. What about the brawl people, bro? Like we need like brawl people need some love, bro.
Range heroes have a vital role to inflict sustained harassment. They are required to check flyers and preemptively soften up divers. This strategy elevates the constant threat faced by the backline, helping to maintain a smoother overall pace of confrontation. We don't want a scenario where divers or flyers completely dominate the battlefield, which would be exhausting for everyone. So, we are cautious with adjustments to poke heroes, ensuring fair play and dynamic engagements. We already nerfed some range heroes in Season 6.5,
Not enough.
and based on the combat data, their win rates have shown a marked decline, so we will exercise caution in adjusting the range heroes. In Season 7, we will be nerfing Winter Soldier and Elsa Blood.
No way! A Bucky nerf? No way Bucky ended up in here, bro. A Bucky nerf? I never thought I'd see the day. Bro, we gotta actually see the patch notes to see what these Bucky nerfs are, bro, because I feel like Let me calm down, bro. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Elsa need a damn nerf. Bucky need a damn nerf. No way Bucky's here, bro. There's no way we're actually getting, like, they're actually nerfing their golden boy. Nah.
Song. While buffing Hawk, Blade, Black Panther, there is Deadpool and others.
Yo, okay. I need to chill out because I need to see what these buffs are gonna look like. I need to see the numbers, bro. Blade buffs, Hulk buffs, much needed. BP buffs, I believe, much needed. And DPS pool definitely needed some buffs.
Blade, Black Panther, there is Deadpool and others. However, since Daredevil has been strong for several seasons, he will be nerfed.
Thank God. Thank God. Please be an actual substantial nerf. Please.
Beyond these broad changes, in Season 7.0, Doctor Strange and Vanguard Deadpool will be nerfed.
All right, Vanguard pool needed a little bit of a nerf. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't think Strange needed a nerf though, but Strange gets nerfs again, bro. I don't think Strange needed a nerf. Here we go again. All right, look. If they're bringing down everybody, like if we scale everybody down, it might not be needed as much. So see, but like Deadpool, Vanguard pool definitely needed a nerf. I will agree on that. It's very
While
strong.
Iron Man, Scarlet Witch, and Luna Snow will be buffed. Emma Frost, Magic, Gambit, Invisible Woman, and others will receive tuning for the new environment.
Tuning, okay.
Gambit's ultimate is the main focus for his nerf.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Oh my God, guys, this might, y'all, we might be, I might be speaking too early, but we might be back. I don't know. We might be back. I'm trying not to be too excited.
Marvel Rivals heroes are very mobile, which means landing skill shots can be tricky. That's why control effects are built into many kits to serve as a baseline guarantee for their skill sets.
Okay.
But as the hero roster grows, so does the number of CC effects,
Oh God.
leading to negative gameplay experience when they stack. So, we are planning a new core mechanic change. If a hero is hit by multiple control effects in a short time, subsequent controls will be weakened.
Oh.
Since this is a big change, we will test thoroughly before rolling it out.
Okay, so this is getting
Season
shipped.
7.5 if all goes well.
Okay, so that's not getting shipped
As
this
always,
Friday.
this isn't everything. For full detailed balance changes, check the upcoming patch notes. We will also be releasing the Season 6.5 hero pick and win race very soon.
Ban slots. Oh. Are they adding more ban slots?
In competitive, bans per team will increase from 2 to 3.
Nice,
and
now we're
each ban
talking.
phase will be shorter.
Now we're
With
talking.
more heroes in the pool, this should help balance the experience on both sides.
Yes. Okay, placement matches.
In Season 7, placement matches will now factor in personal performance.
Oh, thank God. Oh my God, thank God, dude. So this time, okay, now, okay, they're saying it now, but this time, if you guys get into your placement matches, okay, they're saying it's doing personal performance now. If you get into the placement matches and you get placed in Silver 3, then you can't blame them no more. You can't blame them no more, because before it was just wins and losses, right? It didn't counter personal performance. So wins and losses you could blame, right? You can blame and be like, oh no, like I didn't get placed in my right rank because it was based on wins and losses, and I had like a Spider-Man that threw all my games. Sure, but if it's actually counting personal performance correctly and it's doing it right, and you still get placed in Silver 3, don't complain, bro. You just gotta practice, okay?
After you finish all 10 placements, the system will evaluate your performance in those matches and adjust your starting rank accordingly.
Okay.
Good performance means a bonus, poor performance a slight reduction, up to a max of 1 division either way.
Okay. Map lineup change.
Based on a great portion of the fan feedback, Tokyo 2099 Shin Shibuya will return to the competitive map pool in Season 7. We all want Marvel Rivals to be the best game possible. and we are working around the clock to make sure it feels as great as ever. Please keep providing your feedback, and we are grateful for your kindness and patience. Ignite the battle.
Man, I was having copium for I was actually having copium for a for them being like, we are going to be testing out a role queue option in an experimental event mode for 2 weeks. I would have just loved if they said that. I'd be like, while, you know, if they worded it right and say, while we don't want role queue to replace the freedoms of open queue and the flexibility that it will provide to team compositions, we have heard some feedback about role queue, and we are interested in testing it out to see how it works for our game. We will be launching out a separate arcade experimental mode for role queue to see how people react to this new system. This will not change your ranked or your normal open queue experiences. I feel like that would have been a really nice way to word it, but it is what it is. I'm in favor of role queue, but they said again before in the past that they weren't going to add it. And I think they're really trying to show that they're sticking by that by not even bringing it up. And another thing too is they didn't necessarily address the matchmaking problems. I don't know if they're going to talk about it, but we will see. They have talked about quite a few different things here about adjusting overall balance for the game, values, talking about CC and changing those numbers, changing how the ult charge works, Gambit ult getting nerfed, which is a major nerf, adding a third slot for bans, and reducing the time it takes to pick bans. I don't think that they didn't address the double ban issue though. I think that was the main issue, because you get a third slot, which is cool, but because like Overwatch has I think 3 slots, 3 bans, well, it has 4 bans total, but 3 bans per team. So I don't know. They didn't necessarily bring up the double bans. I think that was the main thing that a lot of the community wanted to be addressed, was double bans. They didn't want an enemy team to ban a Daredevil, and then the same team banned a Daredevil, and now that's an extra slot gone. So now I don't know if they answered double bans by adding a third slot. So now it just goes back to just having 2 regular bans, and it still just makes the third slot redundant. So or null and void really. So I don't know. I feel like that was the main part of the triple ban, or the main part of the bans that people wanted was to be addressed with the double bans, but we will see what they do with this. But anyways, guys, this is a very long video. I'm gonna have a huge time editing this, a long time editing this, but yeah, let me know your thoughts down below on all of this. I'd love to hear your thoughts, if you agree with anything that I said, if you agree with the news that was released here in this video. And yeah, that's it for this, and I'll see you in the next one later.